What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can keep getting these videos when they drop. Make sure you share these videos. Now, this video is in response to all the people whom always ask me questions after I make videos. Most of the time, I don't be tripping, but most of the time, I try to read the comments and respond, though it be so many. I wanted to let y'all know that I do read the comments. Not all, but a hell of a lot of them. And it be some weird, crazy shit in the comment section. Now, the comments on YouTube be wild as fuck. I know y'all be reading them too. Also, I get many questions all day and night in my DM on Instagram with people asking me about everything regarding the Nipsey situation. One of the biggest questions I get is, do I think any of Nipsey's family is involved with his murder? Nope, I don't believe that any of Nipsey's family is involved with his demise. People's I try to weed out the weirdos so I can see what the true fans and people who love Nipsey is talking about. Though I believe most of the time questions come from fake profiles, and it's the police trying to see if I know anything, or just some asshole, some weirdo asshole in my DM want to talk shit, But like I said, this is all day, all night, all through the night, all through the day, Anyway, one question that grasped my attention came from a video I made 2 months ago from someone who asked me 5 days ago if I heard about Eric Holder's recorded conversations about the killings. Now, I haven't heard anything about no recordings, and if so, I would love if someone out there could shoot me a link or something. And I didn't even get a notification for this. This was a video I made like 2.5 months ago, and this person commented on it like 5 days ago, and someone else seen it and brought it to my attention, but I didn't even get a notification for it. But like I said, if anybody got any info on that, shoot it to me and let me know, And anything pertaining to that. If it's true, it will bust this case wide open. So shoot it to me. I like to see that. Here's a few more questions. Was Nipsey having sex with Beyonce? Man, I get a lot of questions every day. It'd be some crazy shit, man. Was Nipsey having sex with Beyonce? Now, how the hell would I know about something like that? I don't know about nobody he was having sex with. Nobody. People already feel as if Jay-Z and the entire Rock Nation is involved because he's making money off of Nip, and I believe they allegedly used his website to sell out them Rock Nation hats just recently. Anyway, that's foul if that went down. And now, check this out. And now Jay-Z's attorneys just got Meek Mill off of his gun case and granted a new trial. And it's not going to trial again. Watch, it ain't gonna go to trial again. Remember Holder originally said Meek set him up, and now boom, new record label with Jay-Z. Anyway, that's another story. I had a few questions about Carrie Lathan's attorney, Lauren Noriega, though I'm not really too familiar with her as of yet. But people, in the last week, people been asking me about her, and I don't really know about her. Someone asked, how is it that she's always around a lot of rappers, and mainly the ones that people feel don't like Nipsey? I don't know, because I don't know. I haven't really researched her or nothing like that. I really need to check into her now. And I was also asked, I was also told that I should go on Instagram and check her page, because she's in a lot of pictures with these rappers, and I guess it looks strange to a lot of people. So I'm gonna check that out and see what that's all about. Her name is Lauren Noriega, but and that's Carrie Lathan's attorney. But I don't know. Now, a lot of people always ask me, do I really feel that Big U is guilty? And if so, why come he didn't get questioned in a grand jury? Well, most of the time when I respond, I have to cuss these people out because they tend to be disrespectful after asking me questions like that. Though, hell yeah, I believe he's guilty. Hell yeah, I believe he's guilty. I've stated that many times in my past videos, the reasons why, and in my opinion, I believe he's working closely with the LAPD, period. Now that's why. Go run and tell that. Anyway, Big U has and always will be on the top of my list as a top suspect. I'm not gonna change that. That's just what it is. That's what it is, peoples. Another question that was posed to me is, does Big U live in the 60s neighborhood still? And why haven't the 60s did anything to him? I don't know where Big U resides at, and I don't care to know. That's none of my business. I don't care about none of that. Wherever he live at, that's his business. That's his business. And my answer on the other question was, I believe most of the 60s feel Big U isn't involved in this, so that's why they haven't done anything to him. Anyway, there's so many questions, though a lot of them are repeat questions every day. I get a lot of Big U questions, but they be the same thing because a lot of people don't like them. I can't even read them all. I know people. I do know this. I know people been asking me about Tanique reviews a lot here lately, and do I think that he wants to have sex with Tanisha? That was one of the questions they asked me. Do I think Tanique reviews want to have sex with Tanisha? Honestly, I don't know who the man wants to have sex with. I do believe that people are asking me this because they feel he's changed his narrative on this situation, and that he's also defended Tanisha a lot in his videos here lately. So, that's how I feel. That's why I believe they asking me these questions. I say fill his DM up with questions. He could tell you better than I can. It's always better coming from the horse's mouth. I don't have any ill feelings towards the brother though. So I would say ask him that. And I don't know. I don't know if he want to have sex with her or not. I don't think so. But speaking on Tanisha's ass, the questions come daily, and they not good. People do not like that woman at all. I was asked, do I feel Tanisha loves her kids? And this is a common question, and the answer should be evident. This is a question that's asked to me all the time. And my answer is hell fucking no. She doesn't love her kids. None of them, including Imani. She thinks it's cool that her son gangs bangs and didn't want to get her children out of juvenile because she didn't want to share money with them that she was receiving from Nip because she was partying all the time and she was high all the time. She didn't want to take care of them. So hell no, she didn't love them. Fuck no. It's evident. It's apparent. You can see that. Stevie Wonder can see that. This comes from people who actually know her well. This ain't no speculation. Also, I was told that the oldest daughter is stripping now, or she incarcerated or something due to that effect. Not too sure on those allegations though. I'm pretty sure someone knows if that's true. If it is, let me know. I don't know. One question that is relevant to this case 100% is, do Tanisha still hang around the Hoovers? Because the getaway driver was from Hoover. I get asked that all the time. All the time. I don't know if she does or doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. It was speculated that she and Big U used the getaway driver because one, the getaway driver is allegedly Big U's niece. Two, her and Tanisha became cool through Big U while Big U was fucking Tanisha. And three, it would be easy to set Nipsey up and make it look like it was the Hoovers because they don't get along with the 60s, you know? But the plan backfired. Now, I don't know if this is one of his nieces from his family when he stayed over there in the Hoovers neighborhood back in the day when he was younger or what, but this is what I was told, you know. So this is my answer, y'all. That was my answer to that anyway, you know. Anyways, Tanisha didn't like Nipsey at all, people. So don't be fooled by her Instagram shenanigans, posting pictures and all that bullshit. She exposed herself way too many times a long time ago. In pictures, in comments, and all that shit that's been screenshotted, so you can't change that shit, you know. I was also asked about Carrie and the psychics. Did I believe if Carrie actually shot Nipsey? Nope, not at all. Though I believe he played a big part in setting it up, though. I'm gonna keep it real, family. I couldn't see a gun in Carrie's hand, and that's why I never spoke on that situation. You know, I know a few people that made videos on it, but me, I ain't gonna lie, I never seen no gun in his hand. You know, I'm not saying he couldn't have had one, but I ain't seen no gun in his hand. I can't hardly see shit in those blurry videos. I'm wondering how everybody else could see. And he didn't have, and guess what? He didn't have on that jacket when he was laying on the ground. So who is that really? You know, I ain't finna speak on that, and I didn't see that. You know, I'm not saying what the next person saw or didn't see, but I'm saying what I didn't see, so I didn't speak on it. I ain't see no gun and all of that shit, you know. The other question is, do I think Carrie is paralyzed? And I answered, hell to the no. Hell to the no. I always get asked that question. Hell no. Paralyzed people don't walk, at least not that fast, you know. They don't walk. They don't start off, they don't get shot and then get right out the hospital from being paralyzed and walk. I mean, they can regain some feeling and start moving around with walkers, wheelchairs, and canes, depending on the severity of the severed spine, but not as quick as he did, you know. My guy, Kerry, was walking immediately, and that's facts. Now, as for the psychics, I was asked some questions about them. You know, I truly believe in the psychics because I know there's people on this earth that can see things in the future and the past real clearly, you know. And shout out to Brene Reed. She doing her thing, you know. And I also wanted to bring to y'all attention, there's a white woman psychic by the name of Sloan who spoke on Nipsey the other day and mentioned some fat cigar smoking rapper who was affiliated with Nipsey. And I guess he's supposedly involved or whatever, you know, something dealing with the mob or something, you know. And people asked me the question, you know, did I know who this is? And, you know, my answer to that was, I don't know who that could be. A couple of people came to my mind, but I was like, shit, I only know of two fat people that smoke cigars, and Suge Knight and Rick Ross, and one is locked up, you know. It might be a guy who isn't even well known at all. If someone, look, check it out. If someone knows, please let me know, and I'll do a video on him. But as of now, I don't even know, you know. But check it out, y'all. I just wanted to share a few questions with y'all. I mean, you know, a few questions that be coming through my inbox and all that shit, my DM and shit, and it's just a lot, you know. I would be here for weeks if I showed y'all all the questions and shit, but them was just some. But as I stated earlier, they come in all day and night. But anyways, if anybody has some good questions or seen any comments in my videos or anywhere else, hit me up on Instagram. Hit me in the DM. Because, like I said, I miss a lot of comments a lot of the times because it's so many of them, and I be doing other shit too. I just can't read all that shit. But I appreciate everybody who do comment. I appreciate all y'all for watching the videos and everything, you know. And check it out. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get these videos when they drop. And make sure you share these videos so everybody can see them. Peace.